All right, and we are back. It is turn 43. It is neck and neck. We just did a little FIDS update with me and David, and even though he is 100 points ahead of us, a little bit less, 85, we just found out that he was so pissed off because we scooped our endless research park right out from under him. He had one turn left to complete it, and we got it. So that's pretty fantastic for us because now we're at 800 dust, 100 of which is thanks to that research park, and we're getting a ton of science, 1,000, 130 of which is thanks to our research park. So we just got to stay very, very happy. And that will be the plan. All right, so we got our new hero. Our new hero is equipped. We're going to go ahead and do a little bit of ship design briefly. So I'm going to delete this guy, create a Drev class that's going to have the fleet H field accelerators, a couple of defensive units, and a couple of these. So this is just like kind of a balanced early game ship here. We're gonna maybe do 2 of these because then we can get a very, very fast fleet. Oh, the name is empty, so this is going to be our Stingray. And here, so these guys only work in packs. We're going to need our Hyperium for them. But we're getting plenty of Hyperium every turn, and we're going to have to stop selling all of our Hyperium. Hyperium is going to be much more valuable to us than Titanium now, and also we have way less of it, if you guys have been paying attention to that. All right, and with maximized exploitation, nice. We got our colony here on this Mediterranean, where we build sustainable farms and cerebral reality first, naturally. And now here, we're gonna throw out our probes in all directions and see what's where. One more turn till colonizing this place. We can think about potentially colonizing one of these spots now, like Girka here. Although I think I have a desert on its way. And I think starting to get those proto-orchids sounds pretty cool. So am I right that, yeah, evaporation inhibitors is not next but close to next, so 4 turns. Alright, that'll be fine. Well, actually, I want evaporation inhibitors sooner, because I'm at full pop over here, which means I should actually be sending some population out. Like maybe to Gemini, for example. And they have 9 spots. And the Lumeris actually don't give me anything special there. So what if I did this? And I sent all of these guys to Phoenix. Where they will give more science. Actually, you know what? This isn't the right time to do it with all of my guys. I'm going to do it just one, send them to Phoenix. That'll be fine. That will be fine. Okay. Now this guy, what do we want to do with him? We want to sell him, actually. Alright, we can sell him for 100 dust. Let's do it. We don't need that 100 dust for nothing. Now, for our markets, we need 1600 for our next upgrade, which means that we can probably do that. Have enough? Not quite. It's lying to us. So then we will take just 5 Eden incense and pop that up. Because we really want to get here as quickly as possible. Quick, quick, quick. Alright, and with maximize exploitation, we will be doing good things. Because we're gonna build our extra stuff on hot and sterile planets. Especially, this will be useful here, where we have lots of hot and sterile planets. It's like these guys right now. Look at this. Oh my gosh, yeah. Okay, so now we're just waiting for David's turn to end. And yeah, we'll be getting a bunch more science, dust, all sorts of stuff next turn. So with our 300 influence that we've got right now, we can actually go ahead, declare peace with these guys. Now we can have access to them normally, for better or for worse, which I think is what I wanted to do. I'm not ready to assimilate. I actually probably did want to assimilate. It's going to be 700 though. Yeah, I just want to I want to take over these guys with my new ships. The other piece that I have here, yeah, that I added at the end was the extreme composites, which I will do. Getting really good drevs, really good stingrays to travel in packs. Alright, so Liesel is now finished. That means this is actually up to 700 now. Maximize exploitation, finished. Liesel, you're an arid. Oh, nice. Unless that means that they got absorbed. Oh, they did get absorbed. That's not nice. I wanted it to fail for a different reason. Yikes. So the Sophons, they're causing me problems. Okay. Now, in 4 turns, I can pump these guys out a lot heavier. I actually want 3 stingrays first, though. Maybe 4 stingrays, like a little armada, a baby armada. Liesel, 2 colonized planets here. So we're going to start with sustainable farms for sure. 2 more points on our boy. I think we didn't give him a point before. Alright, so 140. I think that we actually probably just leveled up once, and we didn't give him this one before. So let's go on the percentage. No, let's go 1 and 1. A little bit extra food, a little bit extra dust. Okay, and now the thing that we're doing here is going for the Dinarche University. If we go for AI labor in 3 turns, I think it will actually give us more than anything else. We're at 430 industry right now. Whew. There. So we have 2 great industry places. So I'm happy to use them. Alright, so now here, we're actually waiting on getting deserts, and we're not waiting on... Oh, Indusa is finished. And we're not waiting on anything else. So for that reason... Oh yeah, we have a couple of reasons we don't want to stop our turn. Because here, we're doing this thing. And now taking the place with the largest population, which is this one. And we're definitely upgrading our butts to level 3s. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Oh, so I have lava colonizable now. Huh. Do I have any rogue lava planets hanging out? Not really. Not really. Okay. Did we see that there was ruins here or no? Subterranean, atmospheric. Bummer. And then I decided that the desert here was actually the more interesting one because of the proto-orchids. So the lavas are here. There's another atmospheric and a life form. You have nothing, basically. Alright, let's end the turn. Gaining this much influence, though, is definitely going to help dig us out of our little hole. We're now gaining 11 and 7.5 a turn. Level 2 is our trade ship. We're going to probably try to put our next our next subsidiary, like over here or up here or something. But I would like to actually be at war with the Horatio to do that. And I also would like to be at war with you little bastards. Because I need this system. Also, this place should be done no time soon. Yuck. Alright, but having a foothold over here is really nice for us. So we'll use it. As long as we're doing stuff here, we might as well... Nope. Nope, turn's ended. Okay. Everything there is fine, although we got a small desync. Oh, hello. There it is. Oh, hello. Population gained. Check. Oh, reavers are destroying our ships, but that's okay. The ships are long gone. So this guy, let's like actually send him out over here. Like, why not? Go explore the academy, man. Oh, we should have sent him over here, actually. You know what? I think we might be able to take this place. We're at Cold War with them, right?
Your contact with us brings...
Yeah, that means that we can actually snipe this place. So we go do it. Obviously, make this a staging area. Okay, 2 turns until evaporation inhibitors. We're building more and more up here. Let's look briefly at our population. So we're at 29 Lumeris, at pretty low with everyone else. We have great laws, super tax, and brains over bucks, just putting us at almost 1200 science. We're going to have 2 more stingrays. Great. Here we need 2000 to upgrade you again. Yeah, we'll have to figure out where our second headquarters is going to go. It may have to go here, but we'll figure that out. The fact that I have double Jade Onyx for my first and second upgrade is so big. Also, jumping on that place is going to be good. But yeah, so it's just going to be so nice. Alright, so now we finish AI labor 1 turn.
Plans for this galaxy.
Yes, I know you're very distressed. You're level 3, my boy. Alright, so we're going to do the projectile weapon damage here. And I think that, and then we're going to do the fleet health. Because he's going to be, he's not a seeker. Seekers are the best, best generals, but he's the best we got for now. So, what are we doing here? We've got bullets. They've got bullets. It sounds like something we understand. Oh snap, that's the... You guys see the the Craver and the Horatio heroes there? I'm a little worried that this is not entirely a good idea. 900. Oh yeah. This is one of those not at all a good ideas. Not at all a good ideas. I think we're gonna peace out. I was just so greedy for the dust trees. So low gravity means that it actually balances out there, but we just don't have enough. Yeah, we don't have enough industry in this place. 80 is a good start, but we need more and more and more. Sustainable farms will be the way that we begin to get there. Okay, so with that, let's go. So I think I'm going to keep, so Galtor is at 370. This place is going to have so much industry. Like, it's going to get +5 from each of these guys and +10 from each of these guys. So it's going to have just so much. The Hisho, I think, are an excellent addition here because they're going to add a bunch of manpower to this place. So I like that a lot. we can... Oh, guess David is probably in an encounter. Indeed. Is he... Oh, we're catching up. A little bit catching up. We'll put more on that. And do all the Lumeris over here. Yeah, we're going to be able to make so much stuff here. And when we finish the university as well, like the fact that these are both large is awesome, because that's another 10 people that we can fit on, and we may have to like colonize or do some other stuff later, but keeping these two as sterile even, like there are things not so hard to get that give bonus to population slots on sterile. So that one gives fertile and sterile. This one gives sterile. So there's definitely some good stuff to be gotten out here. Yeah. And next turn, I'm going to take my fleet, which should then have 10 move speed with 3 of these guys. So right now, each of these guys, they're individually very slow. So like if we just take him by itself, he's only at 4, but because each of them has 2 of the fleet boosters, they can band together and form very, very fast fleets. Okay, I'm gonna do this there. Yep, that seems right. Finish both of those things next turn, because I want to definitely switch over to tanks. And I'm going to really try to build ITER up fast. Yeah, there might even, since I can finish it in 8 turns, probably want to do it even before the Dinarch. I think that's correct. Which means no more Hyperium for a little while. I have to go on a Hyperium diet. Actually, you know what? If I'm serious about doing this, what I should do is, it's not so expensive for me to buy Hyperium, I'm guessing. Yeah. How much do I need? 13. Ooh! Okay, good. Luckily I couldn't afford 132. And just do it this way, right? Let's finish it first. We'll get a huge boost in our tech. We're up to 16 population. Did we gain 2? I don't know how that happened. All I know is that it's fantastic. And I love it. Alright, level 9 hero. He's going to go with even more influence. The alternative is extra capacity of manpower. Also not bad, but I think I can really use this influence right now. So let's build one more Stingray. And then we'll colonize this desert. Oh. Can I do both of these in the same turn? No. Damn. I want to do that. Alright, I'll just do it like that. I'll still get this in 3. Yeah, I just don't have a ship here. But 100 dust isn't so much for me at this stage. Okay. So, my fleet here, where do I come in? I'm like, hey guys, how's it going? Me? Uh-oh. I forgot that gives everything. Oh well. I got food for all of my planets. That's cool, right? That's cool. Oh, they're all out of moves? What? Okay. Oh, because of the blockade. That's it. Cold War influence zone. Okay. So they want me out. I can deal with that. Oof. Look at this Cravers ship. The Cravers fleet. 400 attack. The Horatio fleet here. 200. We've got this Vodiani hero. Looks like he got his butt kicked though. Alright. We're going to get multi-thread management this turn. I want to see, is the unique buildings one still available? Objective. Build a trade clearing bureau. Okay. This is the one that's create 2 trade companies, which we are well on our way to being the first to do, I hope. The fact that we'll have a level 3 one next turn is a nice thing. So yeah, we'll probably level up this guy next. Although we could give the Jade Onyx to Indusa as well, which wouldn't actually be a bad idea. Nah, I think this is going to be better. Oh, is David... what happened there? Oh, I can get there. 5 turns. Let's go. And the other thing we said we wanted to do was... Right, now we're at armor. Let's do this thing. So we actually have decent, oops. We have decent industry here, thanks to this guy. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. And a little bit from our passing trade routes. Xeno-industrials, and yeah, and this huge bonus from the knowledge of different empires. So I really want to find these other groups actually. So we're gaining actually enough influence now that maybe I can go here and say like, hey, dude, how do you feel about sharing our maps? Because I'd be up for this.
The heart finds your proposal.
You've done a terrible job exploring. Oh, but you have an ocean down there. With dark glitter. Binary moons. Alright, so we really want to, by the way, push our industrialists. How are we doing on this? So we're at 13% industrialists. It's not quite where we want it to be. Ugh. 7% industrialists. Worker, this is all pumping non-industrialists. I hate it. We'll do one of these. When did that stuff become available? Oh, because we just got the deserts, of course. Oh. And I've been waiting around at the end of my turn, waiting for David, actually. Not efficient use of time. So yeah, this is the new one here. Interested to see. Alright, so we're going to get our extreme composites. Increase our academy power. Oh, what was that? Yes, I refrain from hostile acts. Hi, guys. I was just leaving. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem like an option anymore. So, this is what became of the first Lumeris exploration fleet. This guy feels much smarter than those other guys. Okay, so now for these guys, we've got our... Yeah, who's got the overwhelming odds now, Dick?
Our purpose is to kill.
Oh, this is over. Where did he go? Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to try this again. We're going to declare war on them. And then, we're going to go to their place. Oh yeah, it's working. So, they've got all missiles and stuff. That's fine. We can definitely tangle with that. Alright, it's probably going to take until David's turn is over, so we'll throw that there. Decisive victory. Now it's working. We have no termites ships, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and invade, and we're going to do a guerrilla action. Oh, we killed their Xeno-Industrials. Bugger. Yep, and we're just going to stay here. It's going to be great. Okay, good. It seems to all be going according to some sort of plan. I decided before, right, that my top priority was actually in giving these guys the extra 16 or something industry. And the earlier we have this, the better it is. Like, it's so much better if we have it early. Oh, hello. 3 more. 150? I think we're still fine, but... Oh, just antimatter loads. Okay. Boom. Boom. At long fucking last. And yes, I will happily fight you on the beaches. Right, now we will have to rebuild and colonize and colonize. And so we shall. So it was good. So there's one other pirate ship that's going to be here in like next turn or something like that. I'm just going to wait for him, repair that ship so it doesn't die. And here I think I'm full again. I am. So what have we got here? We've got Mediterranean and Savannah. Oh, this is going to be such a nice place. So we don't even need the Xeno-Industrials as our primary thing. The more important is actually going to be to get... Yeah, I guess we will build it as the primary. Yeah, let's build it. And then we'll get the Savannah first. That seems right. And then these guys, they do better on fertile, but there's no fertile planets here actually. So why don't we just go ahead and send our Nahashts to Kylum. And then we will... Yeah, this is gonna be good. Oh god, yes. Yes. Alright, and then we'll have extreme composites. We have ITER in 5. We're going to have our desert. We're going to have 1k dust per turn. We're going to be off to the races, is what we're off to. Alright. Sustainable farms, then you can go to cerebral reality. Yeah, I guess you can go to... Yeah, we'll do farms and then reality. I'm going to intercept that kidnapper ship so good. We're up to 163 a turn. So we made it through that cycle. So now, as we look at our industry of our systems, Phoenix is actually ahead. So I wonder if I can... Not for one turn. Okay. So I'm actually... The reason I'm switching this up is I'm going to try to maximize the hero on our Craver, or maximize the experience on our Craver hero. So I'm going to leave him on here for 2 more turns so he can finish these big magnetic field generators that he's been sitting around for, basically. And yeah, and then after he does that, I want to be ready for him to yeah, scoop up the experience from Phoenix, which has a higher industry count now. So after this, it's a good question what to build next. Probably just like Drone network seems like it could be fine. That probably means that I should be building some attack ships, if drone networks is the best thing. Alright, so we got our extreme composites. Now, it's time, I think, to start expanding in this direction a little bit. Use titanium to get some better stuff here, although we could even jump ahead for this stuff afterwards. Let's go. How's our science? Medium. Could be better. Could be better. And just like we hoped, this is finished right after. Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, we're definitely having trouble with our quest though. Okay. We didn't decide what to build afterwards here. So we'll just build, you know, something. Hello? There we are. So we can actually build it without slowing ourselves down at all, because, you know, we're building, we have 790 industry. Easy. Alright, this is looking up, to say the least. Lisul is looking okay as well. With 2K, how are we thinking here? We might be ready to go for... Oh, so let's actually check the market and just look over here. We're going to buy one proto-orchid. And just say like, okay. Oh, we can't see. Oh, this is in the dust one. So this will be up plus 100 dust. What kind of deposit is it? It's an abundant deposit. Yeah, I think if we build it up, we can do it. And getting plus 100 dust on all our places in the last setup seems right up the alley of what we want to be doing. So we're not selling our Hyperium anymore. Notice, only the titanium. How much do we need? 3,300? Not much more. Okay. I'm going to pull from Timos, where it actually has a chance of getting there. And they're still growing. Great. So now these guys are gonna, gonna keep growing here. We're gonna get all of these resources. This place is just gonna turn into a fantastic spot. It will be so good. But we just need to give it a little bit of time. If we had been pumping this from the very beginning, would have been nicer. But it's okay. This is awesome. New trading company, baby.
Your presence and communication.
Ah! Is that because they... all my places keep getting absorbed by the Sophons. This is my last one. There you are. Stupid shuttle. So he's at level 6, so he's going to go up to 10%. And then he's going to have all of these things to play with. Very disappointed with my Sophon allies. Oh, this is the last turn for this session, it looks like. Turn 52. I'm going to request that we can go to 55 on this video. Yeah, we had planned on stopping right now. That was my alarm going off in the background. But let's go to 55. He doesn't know this, but that would be enough time to see if we get eye tear, and then we can stop this video right after eye tear. Screw him out of another wonder, and then see how it goes. Alright, so here we want all Lumeris all the time on these guys. And then we'll be able to grow, grow, grow. That's so good. I love it. Oh, our new Xanados system, of course. So, Xanados, why don't you start by building some farms? You like farms, don't you? Everybody likes farms. How hard is that? Pretty hard. Okay. So, while we have some time, let's, oh, what was this? Market-wide price increase. Always good news for the good guys. And we have to start thinking where our next system would be. Alright, so we were going to move Mulk to Phoenix. To level him up, and then clearly we want to build the next trading place wherever we can most efficiently, and it looks like that's going to be here in Phoenix. And then for a second one, I would love to build it in Lisul, and then hopefully we'll have, for our third one, we can build it in Calum, and then fourth one we'll save for Gemini, something like that, and then all of them will be coming up from this direction. Alright, now we need to start getting aggressive to take some additional areas. Let's do a point check-in. Yeah, because we're losing a little bit of ground that we had caught up on before. So I'm going to end my turn there. Oh, David was ready too. Yeah, we definitely can't slow down. The fact that these Sophons are our friends and they got all of the... So, what, 2 of the... Yeah, 3 of the places we wanted. These 2 were obviously like in their domain before anyway. But that doesn't mean I don't want them. Alright. Alright, so these guys are going to get tons of damage. Hull plating absorption. Yeah. Okay, they got the 10 curiosities, which probably means that they're just at whatever level of science is relevant for that. Now, for the stingrays. Oh, are we one turn away from fusion power? Okay, so we should do this next turn, not this turn. We'll have a pretty nice... we can do that in one turn. Oh, that's kind of awesome. Yeah, let's do it. Make ourselves slightly happier. So this goes from 15 to 8 though. Yeah, let's do it after we fill up our population. I think that's an overall reduction until we're ready to like really chain them. But this group of Lumeris, we know what's up. Alright, how are our luxuries? We're not ready for anything here. Yeah. 100 dust on the system. Oh, they're taking everything. Pulsos. So, how is our population distribution looking now? We're almost up to the 50 with Lumeris, but the 50 bonus with Lumeris is only 250 dust, so it's not huge. I am upset that we still haven't gotten any progress, basically, on any progress on having a our industry laws, right? Like, we could be benefiting so much from this, but we just can't reach industrialists because we're too passive. Too passive. Sad face. Alright. We're done here. Now, one more turn. Oh yeah, we thought about going for the trading companies. This was interesting. It'll take us 7 turns to get there, but we can build 2 extra subsidiaries right away, which I think is better than just about anything else we could be doing. Wait, did I not get... Okay, so yeah, this was the extreme composites. Awesome. So this is going to be a really good last turn. A really interesting last turn, let's say. And then we'll come back on turn 50 with the next vid. Oh, a trap. Extra shield capacity. Alright. I guess technically I can win? Okay, we're producing another of those guys. Sweet. How does he only have 5 move? Oh, because he got reduced move speed. Okay, okay. And so now I wanted to go back to my stingrays. Oh no! That's why I was confused, because I did the wrong ones. Alright, so this actually isn't the end of the world, because our brigs actually catch up nicely. So we're going to delete these, create a new one. What do we call these guys? So our little attack ships, it's like eels. So we'll get them this way. We also have lots of extra titanium, and we are going to be using it on these guys for sure. So the cool thing we can do here is I can use all of the utility slots for actual things that are going to help me win. Like, look at this. We got 332. Ah, so cool. Because the stingrays are going to keep our stuff ticking along. So that means, however, we will need to go collect our unagi in order to shepherd them forward. Okay. Feeling good about all of this. Let's make sure that we are maximizing our use of the marketplace. Okay. I think 3 is also the highest I should go on those. From now on, it's just going to be on the luxury side. Also, although, you know what? It might be a bad idea because there's no luxuries on Galtour. That I might want to... I haven't looked into this actually, because normally I have some luxuries. I've never had a situation like this. It's a bit different and unusual. Oh, hello. Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, is this a missile shuttle? Ah, shit, it was. Nah, I guess they're the same. So, I probably am better off doing what I did. Okay, let's see if we can capture that puppy. We'll figure that out later. Alright. Let's do this thing. Hopefully that means I succeeded. Alright, so we're gonna wind down. At the end of 55, our Intergalactic Technology Center is completed. We're looking pretty saucy. 3 turns until Dinarchy University we'll leave that one for next time. Our Riftborn hero levels up 3 times. He's level 9. We'll leave that one for next time too. But he's gonna pump up. He's gonna pump up the science, pump up the volume on this thing. This is a good game, guys. This is a real good game. Alright, David's still 100 points ahead of me. So I'm gonna have to deal with that. But I feel like I'm gonna definitely give this one a fighting chance. And I'm gonna start killing the Horatio and then the Cravers right after this. I expect, because I haven't seen David at all yet, he's got to be on this side of the map, which means I'm staying over here as long as I can. So, everyone, thanks so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time when we resume this game.